Welcome back to the Headline Roast, the only show where we turn world chaos into comedy, sprinkle in some wisdom, and let you decide if we're laughing or crying. Buckle up, it's time to roast the news. Brain teaser answer from last episode. Last time we asked, what was the biggest single-day stock market crash in U.S. history? Drumroll please. The answer, Black Monday, October 19, 1987, when the Dow Jones Industrial Average nosedived a brutal 22.6% in one day. That's like waking up rich and going to bed wondering if you can afford instant noodles. If you guessed it right, congrats, you'd probably make a great financial analyst. If not, well, neither did the people on Wall Street that day. 1. Israel and Gaza. Ceasefire. What ceasefire? Israel just ended a 2-month ceasefire by launching major airstrikes on Gaza, proving once again that the word ceasefire is more of a suggestion than a rule. Over 400 casualties, humanitarian groups in crisis, and global leaders throwing out the usual mix of deep concern and urgent calls for peace, which, let's be honest, is diplomacy speak for we have no idea how to fix this. If wars had customer service, the world would be on hold indefinitely. 2. Google wants to buy cybersecurity and our data. Alphabet aka Google's boss is about to drop a casual $30 billion on cybersecurity firm Wiz. Because who better to protect your data than the company that already reads your emails, tracks your location, and knows your guilty pleasure YouTube searches? The deal isn't finalized yet, but if it goes through, expect an ad for better cybersecurity right after you Google, "How do I stop Google from spying on me?" 3. Louisiana's execution experiment, not a sci-fi movie. Louisiana is bringing back executions with nitrogen hypoxia, a method that sounds more like a dystopian novel plot than a real-life event. It's their first execution in 15 years, and let's just say, legal and human rights groups are not thrilled. The debate? Some say it's painless, others say, are you sure about that? Louisiana, meanwhile, is doubling down on its new approach because apparently lethal injection is so last decade. 4. European stocks are vibing while the US panics. European markets are soaring because Germany and the UK are flirting with economic stimulus plans. Meanwhile, in the US, investors are nervously refreshing their Fed tracker like it's fantasy football. Treasury yields are climbing, the dollar is weakening, and the only thing guaranteed, rich people will still somehow get richer. Meanwhile, the rest of us just want gas prices to stop making us choose between filling the tank and paying rent. 5. The Ultimate Diva Tour, Legends Unite. In a rare sign that some things in the world are still amazing, Chaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, and Stephanie Mills are teaming up for the Queens, 4 Legends, 1 Stage tour. That's decades of talent, power, and enough high notes to break your Bluetooth speaker. Tickets will go fast, so if you've ever wanted to see true royalty perform, get ready to hit refresh like a tech nerd at an iPhone launch. And that's your headline roast. But before we go, here's your brain teaser for today. What is the most expensive corporate acquisition in history? Drop your guesses in the comments, and we'll reveal the answer in the next episode. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, if the world is going crazy, at least we can laugh on the way down. See you next time.